Welcome. This is a demonstration of a rare vintage Panasonic Blender model MX360C. Now if you're looking at this, you're probably looking at my auction listing on eBay. On that auction listing I got 10 or 12 photos taken at different angles showing you cosmetically how this thing looks. But what I really want to do is show you how it works. So this is really amazing. Watch this. I guarantee you've probably never seen anything this cool before in your life. If you're a nut about blenders, vintage blenders like I am, you're going to love this. So, first of all, over to the left here, there's a button that's got 3 settings. There's off, manual, and auto. Oh, and by the way, if around here you see some reflection that is brighter over here, that's just the lights from my ceiling reflecting off the chrome here. So, in the middle position it says off. When you turn it from off to the left, manual, it operates like any blender. Watch. And when you turn it back to off, it stops. Not that exciting, but just like most blenders. Now, when you turn it from off to the right, auto, then you can press this button here that says short spurt, and you push it down and hold it for as long as you need, then let go of it. Okay, you got the idea. Now let's get to the guts of this. This thing is so cool. Watch this. When it's in the auto setting, you come over here and you'll see it says card changer. And below that, a button marked push. And what happens is every time you push this button, this display here to the left flips over and offers you a new recipe card. So there's 4 of these recipe cards. Watch this. So the first one is puree liquefy. So I go to this button here and I want to go to the next card. I press it and it flips to another card. Blend, stir. Push again, chop, mix. Push again, crumb, grind. Push again, we're back to where we started. So there's 4 different cards. Now, once you find the card that you want, below that are listings of a bunch of different foods and how they should be prepared. So, let's say we're on this puree liquefy card and we want to grate some coconut right there. So what you do is you come over to this knob here, which is marked recipe selector. You may not be able to see that from the angle of the camera, but it's marked recipe selector. And you turn this knob to the right. And then you stop over that exact food that you want to prepare. Now this thing kind of looks like a radio dial. As you turn this vertical line moves from the left to the right. Then, once it's over the food that you want to prepare, in this case grated coconut, you come over here and you press this button here which says start. And this thing starts by itself and then it finishes automatically when it's done grating, in this case the coconut, to its perfect consistency. Watch this. This is very cool. And as I push this button, when I push it, this will start to move to the left. And when it gets all the way to the left, it turns off automatically. Watch this. Very cool. So you get the idea here. So first of all, you pick a recipe card. Let's go to the next one, blend, stir. Then you come down to this knob here and you turn it to the right and stop where it is on which food you want to prepare. Okay, in this case, I got it on scrambled eggs. So, again, once I got it over the food that I want to prepare, and press the start button, this thing takes over, does it for the exact amount of time that's necessary, and then stops by itself. And when I push this button, you'll see, as I mentioned before, that this vertical bar, this little red bar here, will move to the left. And when it gets all the way to the left, it'll turn off automatically. Okay, here we go. See that? It wasn't running at a high speed like the previous one. So, let's try something else here. Go to the card changer, push, chop, mix. So, then we go down to our knob here and we turn it to the right, and this will start to move. And let's see. Grated chocolate. Now I could bring it all the way up here, but I don't want to show it from here because it might take a couple of minutes. But if I want to, I could go up to here to thick soup, light batter, whipped cream. Whipped cream! This thing does whipped cream on its own. No more standing there with that beater thing. This is very cool. In this case, we've got the grated chocolate chosen. And again, I'll push start and you'll see what happens. Alright, let's try one more. So we go to the card changer, push it again, and it comes to the crumb grind card. I'm hoping you can see that clearly. Crumb grind. Okay, then we look under here and say, well, what exactly do we want? Well, we can have cookie crumbs, pancake batter, breadcrumbs, hard cheese, whole spices, cheese spreads, nuts. So, let's see here. Let's turn to the right. And I'm going to go to cookie crumbs. Press start. Wow, I just think this is the most coolest blender I've ever seen. I've never seen a blender like this before, and I'm guaranteeing you, you'll hardly ever see these things come up for sale on eBay. As a matter of fact, the last time I saw one on eBay was 5 years ago. So, this is the end of the demonstration. Again, go back to the auction listing, look at all the photos in the description, and you'll see the photos which contain the whole thing here. What I wanted to do in this video was just focus on this here because it's really hard to explain in words. Thought I got to do a video just to explain how this works. Puree, liquefy, blend, stir. Oh, this is great. Anyway, thanks for watching and bid. Thank you.